Yo, 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 what it do, what it do? It's your boy Yellow the Poet. So check it. Sometimes in relationships, people talk about one another behind their backs. I think that's one of the worst things that you can ever do to your quote unquote companion. This is somebody who you are supposed to be able to confide in, talk to when you can't talk to anybody else. And this should be the first person that you go to if there's an issue between the two of you. That's the way it's just supposed to go. Simple as that. So, knowing these things and knowing how imperative it is to be able to communicate in a relationship, why is it so hard for one person to talk to you in a relationship, but you can't talk back to that person in the relationship? So a lot of this kind of stems from the type of person that you allow yourself to get involved with. If you're with that person that likes to blame everything on everybody else, you're with that person that likes to never accept responsibility for their actions, never accept the things that they do as a fault, especially when it is just that, it's a fault, then you take part in making a mistake on picking the wrong person. So if you constantly pick these types of people in your relationship, that is what you've allowed yourself to be attracted to. Yes, of course, that can be changed. You change your decisions on how you pick the person and change the type of people that you consider yourself liking, and all of that will change. And maybe you'll actually find somebody who's actually right for you. But that whole talking about someone behind their back, that is extremely bogus. It is far better to sit down, let's talk, let's have a conversation between one another, and let's agree to at least make the attempt to understand what one another is saying. If we can at least make the attempt to understand what one another is saying by simply asking a question, okay, I'm not sure what you meant by that. Can you explain that to me a little bit different, or try and help me in some kind of way to understand exactly what you meant by what you just said. Those types of questions right there can lead you into growth in your relationship. And everybody know I'm big on growth. So this is something that's extremely important to me. It allows you to get over a hurdle that you could probably never get over in any other relationship that you've ever been in. So take advantage of these opportunities and ask these questions. And it doesn't always have to end up in an argument, but if that's the best way that you all can communicate, then so be it. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, the goal is to understand your companion's point of view and be able to communicate again and again and again, and just throughout the duration of the relationship. Don't allow yourself to continuously be in a relationship where the communication is null and void, because null and void doesn't help either of you. And constantly sweeping stuff up under the rug, eventually you're going to build a heel. That rug is going to have a big old hump in it that you can't just step over. Is it really worth that? I don't think so. So if you like this information, like, follow, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Share this video with some of your friends. Somebody out there need this advice. So take advantage of the advice while you got it. Peace and blessings. Your boy Yellow the Poet is out of here.